Hello, friends. So today I am going to take you to the San Francisco Zoo. We went there when we were in USA a few months back. And the zoo spans for about 100 acres and it has more than 2,000 animals. There are some rare animals which I don't think you would be able to see in most of the zoos, especially in India. There are some endangered and rescued animals also. The zoo is well maintained, neat and clean, and there are some staff there to assist you to explain about the animals. There is a train ride also inside the zoo, and you can view the animals from the train.
some kind of mandarin.
This is a chimpanzee playing in the sun. Look at it. This is a two hump camel, which is a rare animal. Friends, this is the train I was talking about. So it runs inside the zoo. There's the bear.
Look, the bear is pooping. Look, the bear is pooping. Look. I saw it. Look. Oh, wait. Yes. Lucy. Bye. Bye.
This is a grizzly bear. So that replica is modeled after this.
Neo, come look. It's a real bear skull. Can you see that? How big it is its mouth?
And so, like, yeah,
And
in,
so
in
strong.
that tundra area, the great
Don't
bear,
touch.
Yeah, he can touch it.
Oh,
He can feel
okay.
it. This is real bone, and this is plastic. This is an American black bear,
Oh,
but it's plastic.
Okay. Oh my God.
Because I know the
He
further
looks
south you
strong.
get,
Cool. He's got some big
how
sharp
dirty
teeth.
so does this exactly.
This bear passed in 1999.
And so as you go
So his skull has been around for a long time.
have something, and I mean, you know, think about it too. They've got to travel so much
bear
further
on your shirt.
to get there.
There are two bears.
So we have two American black bears and two grizzly bears that are down by the
American black bear. These
We
are
only have the American black bears. So let me find the picture.
Yeah, I know.
It's this way. There we go. So this shows the range that the grizzly bears used to have all the way down into Mexico.
Wow.
So the lighter areas where they are no longer. So here's the current range of the grizzly bear, and you can see barely into the United States at all.
so currently they're here.
Yes, they're more north than the United States, except for these few areas.
Why did they?
They didn't have food, and what he's talking about, ranchers and stuff, they don't want predators because predators eat cows. One of the reasons are wolves that are there smack in the middle. Uh-oh, it's all the way over there. Good eye. Thank you, buddy. They were almost extinct. But and here's the argument. You got two sides. So the Caucasians came over, saw all the bison. The bison's natural defense against wolves is to circle up. Very easy to kill when you have a gun.
Oh,
So they basically wiped out the bison. Now you have hungry wolves. Now you say, oh, well, this is good cattle land. So now you've removed their natural food and you've put out cows, which if they're hungry, the cow and a bison, not too much difference, right? They're like, oh, okay, they put food back out for us. So they started killing the cows. So then the ranchers want to kill the wolves because the wolves are killing the cows. But it's not the wolves' fault because they took away the wolves'
Right.
food.
Right.
So somebody finally in the 70s figured out that particular subspecies was almost extinct, and rescued the one female, and I think she was pregnant, and a male. I think it was a male and a female and a couple others. Anyway, there were only like 4 or 5 women. It wasn't very many, and they worked with it. Now they're re-releasing them in between Arizona.
And so it might be an issue too. The thing
Utah,
that I'm
Colorado,
thinking
between Arizona and New Mexico, and into their natural habitat. And so that's
So now they have grown a lot of them.
Protected now, right?
Yes, exactly. And so,
but also, you know, I don't think.
and so here you have the black bear range. Again, it was quite extensive, even down into Mexico, all the way into Florida. You have a Florida black bear, and you can see how much it's shortened up as we've moved in and moved in and moved in and moved in. And so that's the black bear.
And are there like brown bears?
So the grizzly bears are considered brown bears. So you have grizzly bears and Kodiak bears and just straight up brown bears, and they're going to be all the ones that are essentially in this range. The American black bear, however, though, does come in different colors. So you could go down to California over to Yosemite and you might see a bear that is brown, but it is an American black bear. Some of the ways that you can tell the difference are, let's see, we have that one too. Where is it? There's a nice example. Here we go. Some of the ways that you can tell the difference is that the grizzly bear has a hump. It's a very noticeable hump on their back, and their back is just smooth. They're shaped more like a polar bear.
We went to Denali last year and we saw a grizzly.
Absolutely, yep. The grizzly's going to have the turned up nose and this big, massive skull. Theirs, as you saw from the other skull, it's more narrow, and their nose kind of goes down. The black bear is going to have pointier ears.
So both are of the same height?
So no, the grizzly bears are much bigger. However, if you have a large male and a small female, they're going to be about the same size. So you can't always go by size. But these guys are stockier, think more pit bull, right? Than say like a setter or a pointer, that's more narrow. So these guys are more narrow. Same thing with the polar bears. They're more narrow. Whereas these guys are just massive all around. And then I think there's one more. Yeah, you can see the difference in their claws, but don't get that close. That's these are things you can tell from a farther away.
Okay, tell me something. Do really bear do they go away if you play dead? Or is that a myth?
Okay, so I have been asking people that because they say for the American black bear, you don't want to play dead. You want to be big and loud and obnoxious. Don't run. And I can tell you from firsthand experience that except in Yosemite, it works. Yosemite bears are unique in that they have been so conditioned to people that may not necessarily work. So that's kind of scary because they're not scared by people. And so playing dead or not playing dead, it doesn't really matter. And so she can talk to you more about that. She's got what happens when bears get into people's houses and
these days
don't feed the wildlife. And absolutely. With the grizzly bear, I've been told that you're supposed to play dead.
Okay.
And so I've been asking people, does anybody know if that's true? Has anybody survived when that's happened? And the answer is, well, yes, but then people have have survived being attacked by a grizzly bear too.
Right.
So I don't know if playing dead is necessarily the right thing to do. I don't know. I haven't come across anybody that has definitively told me yes. Yeah. But I did have an encounter with a black bear.
In the wild?
Yes.
What did you do?
I live in the forest. My husband and I were walking my dog, and I'm on a dirt road in the middle of the forest. So I'm walking this way, and here's a meadow over here, and the bear is coming this way towards the road. And I'm like, that's a bear. I'm like, what are we supposed to do? So I'm being mom, right? The dog and the husband are behind me, and I'm like, you're supposed to be big. So we just stood there and we watched it. We stopped and we kind of took a few steps back because you don't want to turn it back. You want to know what it's doing. So we're walking back towards our house, right, on the road, and it keeps running. It gets to the road and it turns right toward us. Well, it had not been paying attention. It had no idea that we were there.
Oh, sorry.
Absolutely no idea that we were there. And as soon as it turned and faced us, it saw us, and it was like, I mean, you could see the surprise in its face. And I went, ah! And it just went, whoa! And it turned around and it ran the other way.
Just the other way.
Yes. So I can tell you that definitely does work.
That's a good story.
But not necessarily for those in Yosemite.
Okay.
Because of that, what she has.
Tu ham pace. Abi, don't let Barbara. Food খাওয়া food খাওয়া That's a snow leopard.
No, that's okay. Yeah, any questions about him? He's beautiful. Yeah.
Wow. Look at the tail. Look at the tail, yeah.
Yeah, they have the longest tail of any member of the cat family because they live in a cold environment. Well, two things. They can take that tail and wrap it around their face to warm their breath, for their lungs. And then also, this cat is the highest jumping cat in the cat family. So that's why if you see the other cats, the top of the
exhibit is not closed, but here.
ওপরে দেখে এবারে কি আসবে দেখবি ওইখান থেকে একটা ক্যামেরও আসবে আমাদের হয়তো দূর